Hey guys, so today I'm doing a super exciting and fun video, and I'm so excited to show you guys this video. I haven't made a video in a long time, first of all because this video took a long time to make, and second of all because I've been sick and on vacation and stuff a lot this summer, so I'm super sorry about that, but I'm really this video. I'm going to show you 5 DIY things that you can do to keep your room organized and keep your makeup organized and stuff like that, and they're not super hard. They are pretty self-explanatory, and I'll explain how to do them all in the video. So, also, just a warning, be careful, because while doing these DIYs, I cut my finger and now I have a cupcake band-aid on, so yeah. So, let's get started. The first DIY I'm doing is this jewelry hanger, and you can use this for necklaces or bracelets. So you can start out with key hooks. I got mine at Target, and I decided to paint mine white, so I'm using patio paint and a brush. So I just put the patio paint on the brush and began to paint the key hooks white, and then I switched to another brush because that wasn't cutting it. But you don't have to paint it if you find a color that matches your room, but I did not like the black. That was the only one that I found, so I decided to paint it white. So then I just hung it up on my wall with the screws that came with it, and I hung my favorite statement necklaces and other necklaces on the key hooks, and it creates a really nice display for the necklaces while keeping them organized at the same time. For the perfume tray, what you're going to need is a square of mirror. I got mine at Michael's. It is a 12-inch by 12-inch square, and you're just going to place it wherever you like to display your perfumes, and then arrange your perfumes however you'd like on top. I like to do the body splashes in the back and the perfumes in the front. This just creates a really cool effect with the reflection of the perfumes and adds a lot of light to the space that you're putting them in. This DIY is super simple but creates a nice area to place your perfumes and looks super pretty. The next DIY is this clothespin photo hanging frame. So first you're just going to start out with a sponge brush, some twine, some of the same white patio paint that you used earlier, and some mini clothespins. And then you're going to take a frame of your choice. I use this 4-section frame, I guess, and you just want to remove everything from the inside of the frame. So take out the backing, the filler paper, the matting if it comes with it, and the glass, and be really careful with the glass because this is where I cut myself. And then I just decided to paint mine white. Again, you do not have to paint it if you don't want to. If you find a frame that you like already, then you don't need to paint it, but I just decided to paint it to match my room. So you just want to apply the paint in thin coats so that it dries fast, and then every about 10 minutes or so you can paint a new coat. So this took me only a couple minutes for each coat, and it's super easy to do. So you just want to make sure you coat the inside and outside of the frame as well as the top of the frame. Then I took the backing, and what I did for one of the backings was I took some patterned paper in little squares, and I lined it up so the pattern looked like it was continuing. And then I took the matting from the frame and I put it over the top, and I'm going to use that as one of the little things that goes inside the frame. Then for the rest of the pieces inside the frame, I just traced the backing onto some white paper and cut it out with scissors. And then I did that for the rest of the 3 frames, and then I set those aside. Once you're all done cutting out the paper, what you want to do is take your twine and measure it to go around whichever direction of the backing and the piece of paper that you would like it to, and then you're just going to cut it off with about 1 inch at each end around the frame. And then I dotted some hot glue onto the backing and put the twine in it to keep it there, and make sure you wrap it pretty tightly around the frame because you don't want it sliding around. Then I just took a mini clothespin and put it on each piece of twine, and I popped all of the little backings and the papers in, and this is what it looks like when it's all done. So this is the completed thing, and I just chose some pictures and printed them out in black and white, and I clipped them in the clothespins and hung the frame on my wall. The next DIY is these makeup brush holders, and you've probably seen these a lot on YouTube, but this is my special way of doing it. So I took an acrylic cup that I got for $2 at Target and filled it with some of these acrylic beads from Michael's Craft Store. And you want to fill it about 2/3 of the way full or half, it doesn't really matter. And then I just stuck my face brushes in this one, so I put a blush brush, a powder brush, a stippling brush, and a kabuki brush that I set on top of the beads. And then for the other container that I made, I did the same thing with the beads, but I put in all my eye brushes. So I just stuck them all in upright, and this is a really great way to store your brushes and keep them from getting smashed and keep the bristles from getting pulled out. And these are what the completed brush holders look like. The final DIY is this makeup storage and display, and I use this for my everyday makeup products. So you want to start out with a cosmetics organizer. I got mine at Bed Bath & Beyond, and then I just put in this little glass cup with my beauty blender in it, put in some hair ties, some bobby pins, and then I put in my 4 favorite lip products that I've been using almost every day. Then I just stuck in my brow gel, my concealer, my mascara, and my under eye concealer, and then another mascara that I use. And then I put in my everyday powder and my everyday BB cream. This is a great way to have all your products out that you use every day so that you can easily reach for them and you don't have to dig through whatever other makeup you have to get to the products. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. I had a lot of fun making it for you, and make sure to check out my last few videos if you liked the one you saw, and make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you want more DIY room decorations or other DIYs, and if you have any requests for new videos, leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!